this stuff in a tube that doesn't exist. Where are you? Forget that stuff.
Forget planes, trains, and automobiles. The province of Alberta is once again looking at a high-speed option to connect Calgary and Edmonton, seeing if hyperloops fit the bill. But not everyone is ready to get on board. At its core, it's an old idea.
I think it was in the mid-'70s that the idea was first proposed. I think it was Grant Notley proposed the idea of examining the idea of a high-speed link between Calgary and Edmonton.
But instead of using rail, the plan is to use a hyperloop, a closed electric-powered system that can reach speeds of 1,000 kilometers an hour.
This is as yet unproven technology in terms of a large commercial application, but we're happy that the proponents have come to us and asked to do the research here in Alberta.
Instead of choosing a technology that's been around for 50 years, like Japan with a perfect safety record, we go and say, hey, this is a great idea. This technology does not exist, let alone the safety side of it.
I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's science fiction, but we'll never know unless we continue to do more testing.
You're going to see the folks do some research and development. If that goes well, and I certainly hope it does, then you'll see at some point a test track being built.
The privately funded project by Toronto-based Transpod will undergo feasibility studies and a development phase from now until 2024. With testing to possibly begin in 2022. But there have been dozens of similar studies all over the country between Vancouver and Seattle and Toronto and Montreal, and nothing has ever been built.
There's a sort of recurring theme there in terms of the feasibility studies being based on these sort of novelty projects, the newfangled technology. That's what is sort of driving the interest. Which actually I think is a bit of a problem.
You're going places that's going to take you 50 years to go when you could build a high-speed rail in 3 years.
And some worry the environmental benefits, like getting people out of their cars,
and potentially enabling people to think about other options than short-haul flights, which, as you know, cause significant greenhouse gas emissions,
may be overstated.
Because most of Alberta's electricity is generated through fossil fuel sources.
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.